guys, Jeff with HKS Systems. If you're here, you know who I am. So I'm going out this morning to open up a bunch of coin boxes for some washer and dryers. No big deal. I'm just going to do a quick daily catch up. I just did that 60 rekeys, and one of my wholesalers had a good deal on these. Great deal, actually, like $5 each. So I bought 20 of them. They're the 1 1/8" 2060 mortise cylinders. I bought them from UHS Hardware. Do not buy these. These literally are the junkiest cylinders I've ever used. I only needed 2. Luckily, I made them work. These are made so cheap. If you put a number 9 pin in there from Schlage, which these are Schlage, the number 9 pin literally won't even fit in there. You can't push the core back in. It sticks out about 5 thousandths, 10 thousandths too high. The diameters of those plugs are well below the diameter of what they should be. They should be about 15, 20 thousandths higher. They machine them so cheap that literally you can't even get a number 9 pin in there and push it into the housing. So needless to say, if your master key system has a number 9 cut of any kind in there, you can't use them. So luckily I was able to use some other brands and fulfill the job, but do not buy those. Alright, we'll be back. Hey guys, Jeff with HKS Systems Lock Safe. Just giving you a heads up on these. These are Canard brand cylinders from Ultra Hardware. I would highly suggest. They're cheap. If you could sell them as already keyed up, do it. But if you're going to be rekeying them or master keying them, do not buy these. I thought it was me. I double checked my machines. This is a General Lock brand. You can see this is nice and flush. And I cut that. I was having problems with anything that had a number 9 cut. 42131. I cut it to 42939 and keyed that up. That is a General. That works beautiful. I keyed up theirs, and let me show you what I got. I could do this without spilling it. So if you see that, all the 9s are above the frickin' cylinder. I couldn't even get the cylinders in. And no matter how much you wiggle and jiggle that, it doesn't matter. So yeah, those are junk. Canards, junk. Unless you could sell them already keyed alike, that's fine. But if you're going to try to master key them, buy something different. I would suggest maybe General Lock, or Ilcos are always good, but not those. Alright, thanks. Good morning guys, Jeff with HKS Systems Lock Safe. I'm actually going to be cleaning out some of my safe tools that I don't use. These are all manipulation kits. I'm a big fan of all the different manipulations, all the new little tools. I've bought them all throughout the years. Don't use half of them. All of them work to some extent, but it's still practice. This morning we're going to open up a Sentry. They tried to open it themselves and they ended up messing it up. Taking the scopes. I'm actually taking that guy, which is the test long. Did a review on that. Below that's my laptop. I'm going to do some master keying about half hour away from me. So we'll be back. This Sentry's going to be a quick and easy one, but it's going to be a light day today. It's 2 days before Christmas, so I'm not going to be doing much today. Just odds and ends, getting people done. We'll be back. All right, guys. So this morning we have a couple jobs actually. First one we're going to is obviously the washer and dryer coin boxes. This guy tried to drill them out himself, failed miserably. So that's always a freaking plus. For those of you that don't do coin boxes, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it, because it just becomes more expensive the longer I have to fix your mistake than get it open. So relatively inexpensive if you didn't have keys, but if you try to do it yourself and cause more issues, it becomes pretty time involved. So I'm going to do that. Drop off some cylinders, drop off some UPS, then we got to master key a church, and then we're going to go back. I have to call tech support for a Securam keypad that went bad. I'm going to show you that, probably ins and outs of that. They're a little interesting. They have a dip switch system in there from old software to new software. They've used that. I know exactly how to do those. I've done that, and lo and behold, it's not responding. So brand new out of the box. Very rare. First one I've ever had. And so I know it's not me. I know it's not the lock body. I know it's not the batteries. So it's got to be the keypad. And they're really good about things. So I'll call them just to walk through, tech support, get my RGA, and return it. Honestly, that's like the second one I've ever had go bad in 20 years. So that's not bad. I can deal with that. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, back after the safe opening. It was a Mchenry. I'll put the model down there. No big deal. They put the key in, which is a tubular key. They popped out the lock by accident. They put the wrong key in. Got it stuck. Got it open. Lock seized up. Mechanic, on his behalf, did the right thing and pulled the lock out. Unfortunately, on the Mchenrys, those have a relocker device inside. No big deal. Literally there and done in under 10 minutes. Took the lock out, undid the relocker, pulled the back cover, removed the relocker. There is no replacement parts for a Mchenry lock or safe, typically, unless it's brand new and under manufacturer's warranty, which that one was not, because it's probably a good 8 years old. Not warranted anymore. No parts available. Sort of like a Bic lighter. You just either live with it or throw it in the garbage, go buy another one. So anyways, we got that all done, and no big deal. Just bypassed the relocker, which is no big deal, and opened it up, put the combo in, and made sure it worked well. Tested it 3 times, had her test it, and we're done. So we're on our way to the next one. All right, guys, so we're doing a full walkthrough here. This is going to be building. We're going to be doing all these doors all the way around the building here. Master keying on site, so we're originating a master key system based on an existing master key, which I don't always like doing, but I will do. So I'm going to be doing that. I need to do change keys for each one of these, and just brought my laptop with the Master King software, so we will be updating this and code cutting the truck out there, code cutting some, and rekeying on site. So if this is something you need, we can do this all in one day. It's going to be a couple hours at least, but if not, we'll be back.